Hey guys, I'm Brad, and once again, I'm back with another news episode. So to start with, for those of you who are Twisted Metal fans, the Twisted Metal movie finally gets the green light to go. According to the report on Deadline, the movie will revolve around a deadly competition wherein contestants are tasked with slaughtering each other with modified vehicles for a chance to have one wish granted by them by the one and only Calypso. Familiar characters such as Sweet Tooth and Dollface have already been confirmed for the film, which means somewhere in Hollywood people are actually getting paid to make a real-life killer ice cream truck. That sounds pretty cool. But yeah, there were no actors attached to a Twisted Metal movie project yet. Ubisoft. Oh, so it's different. Okay. Also, Ubisoft has announced Assassin's Creed 3. There's no proper details to it, but they've sorry. I'm failing. Okay, basically there's no news on it so far, but they have set a release date, which is October 30th, which I presume is for this year. Assassin's Creed fans, there you go. There's also the Far Cry 3 gets a new release trailer, and the creators of Far Cry 3 have released a new trailer, which makes it look pretty badass. It kind of reminds me of Dead Island, but without the zombies, just crazed, druggy people trying to kill you. That sounds kind of fun, I guess. Anyway, what makes me wonder is how the trailer, okay, it shows, I'll link you to this again, I've done it. I will link you to the trailer on, I will give you a link in the description below, okay? Basically, I don't get it in the trailer, okay, because it shows you like a homemade video, just like Dead Island, for those of you who have seen Dead Island trailers. This is why it reminds me of it. Right, it goes, and it's three guys having, oh look, okay. If you don't want me to ruin the trailer and you'd like to watch it, skip ahead. But, okay, for those of you who don't really care about spoilers like me, then keep watching. Basically, it shows three people having a good time. They get dropped off on a ship. They're like, go round to a pub, then they, or a bar, inn, whatever you call it. Okay, and then they just basically the guy wakes up in a cell type thing, and then it like shows some gameplay. I won't ruin it all to you, that probably didn't make much sense, but he goes from a normal guy to being able to throw knives and getting them to land blade first, as well as shooting people with complete accuracy. Fair enough if he could have a background to him, but I don't see how that could work. Anyway, I'll link you to the trailer and everyone to their own thoughts, I guess. And while I'm on the subject of trailers, there's also one for the Syndicate, which looks pretty cool to me. So I think it reminds me of Deus Ex and Brink. I kind of like the demo. Thinking about getting the game. If I get the game, I'll try and gameplay. Probably by then I'll get PVRs. Yeah. So yeah, I'll also link you to that trailer as well. Somewhere. Yeah. For Final Fantasy fans, for the first, I think it's the first. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think it's the first DLC for Final Fantasy 13-2. Why do they call it 13-2? Doesn't make sense. Right, basically, there is a new... Square Enix has announced details of the next downloadable episode for Final Fantasy 13-2, titled Sazh? S-A-Z-H. I don't know how you pronounce that. Heads or Tails. It will be released on the 28th of February 2012 on the Xbox Live Marketplace, costing around 400 Microsoft points, and it will be released on PlayStation Network a day later. priced at $2.99 or $4.99, depending where you live. The DLC lets players control the guy Zach. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Sorry, guys, I'm useless. From Final Fantasy 13, the first one, in a special story that runs currently with the events from the main game. When you complete the new episode, you will have the option of adding whoever the guy is to your party. So I guess that means you can play with him once. In the normal game, you can play with him once you completed that, I guess. I would say, I'm not a Final Fantasy 13 person. I don't know who any of these people are. But yeah. Anyway, for those of you who are thinking of getting the PlayStation Vita and have a PS3, this should be better news than Final Fantasy. Okay, basically, Sony has announced that when PlayStation Vita launches on the 22nd of February, you'll be able to download MotorStorm RC, Hustle Kings, Top Darts, Wipeout HD, and HD Fury DLC for Wipeout 2048. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 DLC, I think. Yeah, something like that. Basically, you'll be able to download them for free on the PlayStation Store if you already own them for PS3. So, you basically, if you own them on PS3, you can, if you buy the Vita, okay, if you own them on PS3, you buy the Vita, you can have those games for free, and vice versa. So basically, you get, if you bought the games once, you don't have to buy them again. And I just realised I've gone into 7 minutes. Told you it'd be a longer video. Yeah. Basically, if that makes sense, if you bought them on PS3, so you bought the games that I listed, I'll list the games, okay, just to make total sense of it. I'll list the games, and if you have those games on PS3, then you'll get them for free on Vita. Or if you buy the Vita first and then the PS3, you'll get them on the PS3 exactly the same. You'll get them for free. So basically, you buy them all on console, you don't have to pay for the other. Simple. Right, that is me done for this week, guys and girls. Once again, leave a comment what I can improve on, and sorry again for the no editing. Still trying to learn to use it. Okay, I will talk to you guys again Friday. Okay, goodbye.